Girls, all pro exterior here. Me and Tony's on the truck, on the rig, got the water hooked up, just got here. Confirmed with the homeowner, moved a few things here. So we got a house wash, we got some flat work here. And then in the back, we have, so when I got this call, the homeowner was like, well, yeah, just get the high spots, etc., etc. And I said, look, time I do high spots and low spots, look at all this. It's kind of, we may need to spike that, but we'll see. I said all it's going to drip down. I got to rinse it off anyway, so it's going to be like a house wash anyway. So ended up upselling them on a whole wash. And in this back patio, we're going to go ahead and hit it too. We'll makeshift pergola, so we'll get that done too. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's going to come out nice. This is where you take your before and after photos. So you Google my business, or Google my maps, or business my maps, whatever they call it today. Okay, don't try to get that open. Get that behind that tree, perfect. So anyway, real quick run through this sale. When the homeowner was telling me all that, well, I can rent a pressure washer, do the back patio. So automatically I started thinking, you know, does he really want to be outside in the heat doing this, etc.? And go through the process of renting and all that, picking it up, dropping it off. And I said, let me give you a deal. Let me squeeze it in. I'm here doing this anyway. Let me go ahead and knock that in and you know, do the whole house. So whole package, exception of the roof. So we got water flowing well. I'm gonna go get the surface cleaner down. We like to do flat work first. We are not pre-treating. Again, we do not pre-treat. Now, that's 95% of the time. The other 5% is when it's really bad, but this isn't that bad. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it and then roll. All right, guys, get surface cleaning. A Whisper Wash, Whisper Wash, my fault. Whisper Wash 19 Extreme 4-tip bar. Catch up, peace. All right, guys and girls, what we try to do is we get to the job, we blow it off with the water hose or blower. We just typically use the pressure washing hose. And then we'll try to cut in first because it just helps, you know. We just like doing that first, kind of like you do in your yard. We don't use pre-treat. We use with bleach, but we pre-treat with water sometimes. We find that helps a little bit. Anyway, we just do that to kind of get all the debris and all that stuff off and getting, getting in the corners and everything. You can't get in there with the surface cleaner, so make sure we get that good. And then I'll jump on the surface cleaner real quick, pop this driveway out. I like to do it first for multiple reasons. Number one is so any debris doesn't kick back on my clean house. Number two, allow this to dry so it can absorb the bleach to post-treat, because we do apply a post-treat. And that's usually what gets rid of the lines that you get created from a surface cleaner or any wands or anything. So we always let that dry fully and then come back and hit it with a post-treat. So we're golden there. So we're gonna go ahead and do flat work, front and back, and wash house, and we're out. We'll post-treat with the AODD at about 4% on our proportioner with the new enhanced poly valve that doesn't crack. So we'll be golden. But yeah, we're good. I'll jump on this here in a minute. All right, catch up. Peace. Girls, we got the front done. We did have an issue with the Whisper Wash. The Whisper Wash handle, hooked it up, ready to roll, squeeze it, nothing. So we had to do a makeshift, and we had a jumper hose. We just put some fittings on it, and we ball valve straight to the Whisper Wash, which I kind of like. And funny thing is, it was 3/8 on one side of the hose from Whisper Wash, but the other side looked like 1/4 inch, so there was a gap there. We're gonna go ahead and hit this. We'll be rolling out of here in a minute once we wash this bad boy. Get that green. I'm gonna go take some photos of that green, make sure I got them. The green will be gone. Green turns into green, how about that? The green gets greener. Alright guys, we'll catch up. Alright, peace. Guys and girls, we're on the second side. Sorry to get our footage on the back. But here we just gonna wash that high spot. Just kind of rinsing the roof down a little bit, so any mix doesn't really affect it too much. I'll be doing them a service, but we don't want that. We don't want to mess up something, Alright, now come back. I always tell you guys to wet my brick, wet my fence. Get that to come off. Oh, whoa, whoa, easy. Wet my fence down real good. Wet my bricks, especially these hot bricks. I get a lot of guys, some guys commenting I'm not efficient or something. I don't know what he's talking about. Must have me confused with a 12 volter. Just saying. No idea how many houses we washed. And I only filmed a bit of them just because I don't have time to film all this. In fact, I'm kind of getting old to be responsible to film and get all these. I mean, not only that, how many houses can you watch this wash? You know, a lot of it's repeat. I try to bring value to the channel. Maybe that's something I decide to do. To say, listen, instead of, you know, whatever, just washing houses all the time. I'm gonna come in and try to bring some different values, so we'll see. So anyway, we'll get some soap here in a minute. Quick spray. Oh yeah. That's what I like about that AR. The real super duper pump. I always like to let my bleach flow a little bit. Okay. Get this little side over here. All right, and this way. I'll try not to get around the electrical too much. That's just low voltage. Do a quick swipe. Go ahead and hit this from right here. They're just falling off, Tony. Okay. The rest of this bad boy. Hit the old gas meter. Sounds a lot dirtier than it looks, huh, Tony?
Yeah.
Forgot to get a bleach count. It's okay. This is a hot side, so we're good here. Just let it work. Our window's in the shade. We're good.
You hit that bottom part.
Yeah, I am.
No, the bottom part on the window.
Seems like we're getting a lot more flow today with the AR. Yeah, right here too. Alright, let's turn our soap off. Soap off. That's what I need to create as an app. Hey Siri, don't, well, not me, I don't have Siri, but I had to say that, so mother wouldn't activate. Looking real good. All pro good. So yeah, we're gonna let this sit probably about 10 minutes. Nah, maybe 5 minutes. It's already working. You see all that almost coming off. But we'll let it marinate for a little bit. Since we're in the shade. And then rinse it off. Alright guys and girls, we're on the third side of this house. Waiting on that stage, wet up brick down. Waiting on that stage. That stage, you see that white stuff? That's soap. That's soap and sodium hypochlorite. That's what that is. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. The wind's blowing this way, so I'm gonna. A little wave pattern. That nasty stuff. And come back, hit our brick, excuse me. Put that heavy stuff down there for sure. The wind is good. Wind's picking up on us. Normally it does. All that glowy caps of magma, algae, whatever you want to call it. Sorry guys, losing you there. So we'll get this set up and catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and finish soaping this. I'll catch up. Peace. Up, everything looks beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and crank this bad boy up, turn it on, choke it, turn the fuel on. Always turn the fuel off and run it out. Like my boy Deary says, one pull, baby. And again, we're gonna let that run out, let that bleed out some water. We're gonna go ahead and prime our system right here. And we're on water right here, so we'll switch it to SH. Do our magic. Go push treat the back real quick. Let that dry up a little bit. We'll put the furniture back on, table and chairs, and then we'll hit this on the way out. Because guess what you can do with that air pump? You can let it marinate. Let it 12 volt or 24 volt marinate. See what happens to you. That's why they give you a 5-year warranty on this. How many warranties you get with 12 or 24 volt? Or 36 volt, what's next? Lithium ion 80 volt? I can shoot 800 stories. No warranty, costs you $12,000 bucks. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this rolling. We'll catch up. Peace.